Good day guys, and welcome back again in the channel. So today we're gonna continue playing Touhou LostWord, or not playing, we're reading the story. So as always, at the start of the video, I always showing you in the friend list here. But yeah, nothing new except Merlin Prism River. So I have Merlin and Lyrica, just need Lunasa, and then I always have something weird about that turn-based RPG kind of stuff. It's still not my favorite things to have, still not my favorite games, but overall the thing that makes me keep playing here is of course the characters and also the storyline. And speaking of storyline, of course, we're gonna continue our story last time. It just episode 1 of chapter 3, Act 1, and somebody last time in the chat said it has Act 5, so 5 acts, which means this is gonna be probably the longest chapter ever. There are still a lot of things that we need to understand, and of course I'm just opening up the storyline in this chapter. So yeah, fighting time. Wahaha! Oh my god. The headless yokai. That headless is kinda remind me of Yukuri. If you guys know what Yukuri is, it's a meme in Touhou community where Yukuri means it's in Japanese, it means slowly, or yeah, like take it easy. And there's a surrounding problem regarding Yukuri in the Touhou community now. So there's one scumbag who silently patented the Yukuri, this Yukuri style characters, and the guy is not even like in the Touhou community, and all of a sudden he makes this really weird move of claiming the freaking Yukuris. Well, you guys can read on Reddit or in the Japanese side. It's in Japanese. But anyway, the Touhou community in Japan are really pissed off because of this, and Zun himself even walked in. But yeah, I'm not gonna make a video about that kind of stuff. I refuse to make this channel a drama stuff. This channel is about, having fun and playing games. That's all. Alright, we have a guess. So let's go read the story again. Kinda miss the storyline of this game, to be honest. I got sick, basically. I'm not feeling well for the past week, and yeah, now I feel healthy, so it's time to read the storyline again. Stage of Death, Part 3. They're trying to make death like beautiful things in Hakugyokuro, wasn't it? The light is back to normal now, and we're away from the Sagyo Ayakashi, or more like it's way too dark over by it. Oh, okay. You said it get colder the further away we got, but it hasn't at all. Only White is speaking. Yeah, there isn't much temperature difference. That's odd. If spring is being pulled into Saigyo Ayakashi, maybe. It was also quite warm around here the last time this happened. Let's try moving out a bit more. Alright. Where are the rest of the gang? Black Yomu. Excuse me. Yes? What is it, Yomu? I was surprised when you said you come with us, but now that you're here, do cooperate. Of course I will, but it may be dangerous if you stray too far from the arena. What do you mean? I thought you knew this place well. If so, then why all the fumbling for words? To be honest, I know I should be, but I'm not all that well acquainted with this place either. Oh, why? You aren't? And why is that? Because it changes literally every hour. It wasn't until recently that Saigyo Ayakashi became shrouded in darkness. So, for your own safety, I don't think it's a good idea to wander away from here. So you came to watch over us. In that case, you should have gone with Marissa. I intend to go check on her in a while. I see, you're taking this seriously. Why do you think it's dangerous? Please tell me. That's... get down everyone. Oh, whoa, that's a big explosion. Hey, what gives? What happened? This is what I was going to tell you about. The very reason why it's dangerous here. It's several bunnies. Yeah, several bunnies who speaks in binary code. What are they? I think I recognize them, but their presence and aura are different. They are shadows of those who haven't been paid any respects after passing. We call them shadows. Oh. They all resemble certain people, but that's only because they leech off memories to use their form as an anchor. That's also why their powers are almost the same. Still, they're only imitation. They're only imitation with no connection to the originals. Okay. Are these the shadows I saw in my dreams? Oh yeah, I forgot that me also dream and we met Blue Reimu. Okay. Are they different from Shikigami and Phantoms? They are drawn here alongside the Phantoms, so yes, their properties may be similar, but the essence is different. That's all I know. Well, at least now I know we can just go ahead and clear them out of our way. Thanks for explaining. Come on, Rabbit, you know the drill. Okay, I got... What? What happened to Lily White? She's just fist fighting them. Just doing physical damage. This is our standard battle style. Lily? Is that hand-to-hand combat? They don't have bullets, so they use martial arts instead. That's absolutely crazy. It's not crazy at all. In fact, almost all visitors to the arena up until now have used martial arts or specialized weapons in battle. Oh, Naruhodo. It's different Gensokyo, different rules. I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it firsthand. Spring is the season of new life and growth. Fairies' bodies are small and fragile. Whoa. But if we rapidly increase the growth of the contact area, at the moment of impact, we can produce explosive power. Good. There, did you see that? Maybe being avatars of life actually makes fairies the most suited for close combat. They went your way, be careful. More are heading towards you. Be on your guard. As if they stood a chance. Rabbit, let's do this. Stay in Reimu. I love Reimu when she's being smoked like that. Let's go. Martial arts, I've seen people fighting like that a number of times due to incident. Anyway, let's just clean up here for now. Let's go skip the video. And that's how we spend our day. Okay. Oh my, you must be exhausted. Please eat a big meal and rest well. Hand-to-hand combat using magic and yokai power. That's more extreme than anything I know of. Because the only hand-to-hand combat we know is a combination of brawling of martial arts. Brawling or martial arts with bullets. Honestly, it was quite a sight to behold. This Lily White here was like a master of fighting techniques. A master of fighting techniques? Interesting. It's normal round our parts. We gotta show you when there's a chance. But these shadows are a bit scary. We just don't know what they are. I thought so too. That's why I fought like there's no tomorrow. Don't you worry, I'll protect the both of you. No one stands a chance against my hand-to-hand ice techniques. Yay! Good for you guys. Now, we're in the middle of a meal. Please calm down. I have a feeling that Yuyuko is really sus in this storyline. Fairy martial arts, hey? I'd love to have a look. To see tomorrow. Indeed, we should watch carefully. It might prove useful in the future. Huh? Oh yeah, right. By the way, today's meal is just as delicious as yesterday's. What's this huge fish? That's a carp phantom simmered in soy sauce. Lady Yuyuko's specialty. It's so delicate on the palate. And you can feel the flavor explode in your mouth. Totally. This is so good. Well, we can eat a bloody phantom. That doesn't make any sense at all. Stage of Death Part 4. What do we have? Marissa? For the shadows, the only thing you and Reimu found yesterday. Oh, she's talking to me? If you mean clues, we didn't find any. Nope, nothing at all, but today will be different. Oh, it's the vampires. Haha, okay. Now we're at the spot where you and Reimu were yesterday. We have the Scarlet Devil casts, speaking in binary codes. They appeared when we got away from the arena. Marissa, stay back. You're too close to them. You don't say. Love sign. Master Spark. Oh, dang. They are too close. Beep 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 beep. And beep 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 beep. Pew 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 pew. Stop. Stop. Wow, they are shooting me. Shadows are projections of thoughts that change depending on their opponents, and you use bullets. Well, I certainly didn't expect that. Rabbit, stay behind me. Okay. After that sucker punch, I'm not sure how to buy the time you need to prepare. Looks like that's my cue. Time for me to show you all how it's done. Who's that? It's Chirano. She said she was going to investigate and went ahead by herself. But now she's back. Chirano? Don't spoil the surprise. Oh my god, Marissa is spoiling. Yeah. Huh. Oh my god. Got explosive martial arts. What was that? Did you just blow the ground up? Why is an ice fairy using explosions? Amazing. I don't know how it works, but when I throw a powerful punch, the target goes boom. I call it the Cherno punch. Or was it ice punch? Or maybe frozen punch. Anyway, no one can beat me as long as my fists are frosty. I am the coldest, boldest, and explodious. Come on, defeat them, Cherno. You're way too slow. Your attacks ain't ever gonna hit me. Huh. Whoa! Cherno's fast. What kind of cheat move is that? She drew the shadows away from us. Though, now we're at an effective range. Let's go, Rabbit. Right. The shadows went that way. Watch out. More incoming. Be careful. They won't do anything if I blow them away before they can reach us. Let's go. Whew, and that takes care of that. You ain't half bad. You really beat them before they could get close. Incredible. There's a lot I'd like to learn from you. Oh, come on now, you're making me blush. You're making me blush. Okay. Oh, where are we? So we came all the way here for this? Doesn't seem like there's anything up ahead. Everywhere we go is just flat, barren land populated by nothing but phantoms. I can't even imagine that anyone would be living in hiding out here. That ain't the problem. We came here cause it was supposed to be winter away from the tree. But there ain't a single snowflake, let alone a cold breeze. What's the meaning of this? Chino's got a point. This isn't what I expected. Anyway, there's no use in standing around here. Let's call it a day. I don't feel like straying too far from the arena. In any case... Huh? Why? Shouldn't that be obvious? You're right, Yuyuko's cooking is great. I wanna go back too. No, that's not what I meant. Alright? It's because there's no knowing when the hour will strike. So what is this hour things we're talking about? So last time, this seems kind of like if the hours start ticking, we have to fight. If we not fight, the worlds will end, right? How is that even related? We still don't know. What's wrong? Dinner is over. Why aren't you going back to your room? I was wondering about the future. We need to resolve this incident and return. I see. Usually I'm the one serving. So now that I'm treated like this, I have some time to spare. Oh, let's have a story time with Sakuya. So I was thinking too about the Scarlet Devil Mansion. You've been there before and even explored a similar place in another world. So I'm sure you understand. I must go back, no matter what it takes. To Lady Remelia, Lady Flan, Lady Patchouli, Mei-Ling, Koakuma, and the fairy maids. All those dear to me are in the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Oh, I'm sure they are waiting for you. Yes, the Scarlet Devil Mansion may be where I serve, but it's also my home. Even though I'm just a maid, this is how I genuinely feel. I want to protect the place where my heart lies. And yet, I've been away for 3 nights now. What's happening at the mansion, especially in the kitchen? Once we're back, time will have barely passed. Interesting. Really? And here I was agonizing that stopping the time in this world wouldn't solve anything. What a relief. So all we need to do is find a way back. And to do that, we have to find the lost word. The Saigyo Ayakashi, Haku Gyokuro, Yuyuko Saigyoji, Yomu Kompaku, and the Netherworld, though changed, none of their names are lost. I suppose it won't be easy to puzzle out the lost word in this situation. But we can start by finding some clues. Yes, Daiyosei. And Daiyosei and I will accompany you tomorrow. Let's do our best. Yes, let's. It's so weird to stop the word with let's. Yeah, let's. Let us. You're awfully optimistic, aren't you? You'd probably do well as a maid at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Oh, me? A maid? Just kidding. Sakuya is so nice. I just rabbit, but if it so happens that, try as you might, your wish to return to the place you called home goes unfulfilled. Maybe the Scarlet Devil Mansion can become your home. Well, what do you mean? Exactly what I said. My mistress seems to be thinking about it as well. That said, don't worry about it too much. It's just a what-if scenario, no need to dwell on it. Our focus now needs to be on returning to our own Gensokyo. Well then, I'm going to return to my room. What about you, Rabbit? I'll take a walk to burn off dinner. Let's go. Burn off the dinner. The lights will go out soon, so don't take too long. Alright. What's gonna happen to us? Are we gonna meet the blue Reimu again? It really calms me down. Oh, Miss Rabbit, fancy seeing you here. Dayose. The beauty of this garden puts the mind at ease, doesn't it? That's why we decided to take a stroll. Hey, the trio is here. That dinner sure hit the spot. I wouldn't mind staying here forever. We can't. Eternal spring is nice and all, but we have to go back to our world, or there will be trouble. Hello everyone. Miss Yuyuko taught me some tasty recipes. Once we're back, I'll make you something, Cherno. For real? You're the best. Dai, I'll help. You might be good at cutting sashimi. Sure, leave it to me. I also learned a recipe for a sardine pie. Ooh, sardine pie? Sounds disgusting. But it seems that sardines are pretty hard to get. Alright, then we can start by looking together. We'll find one in no time. I've no doubt about that. Yay. Just a fun time. I'm tired. Me too. Sleep time? You can stay here longer if you want, but we're gonna head to bed. Good night. Sure, I'll join you soon. Night night. So gonna talk to Dayose. Miss Rabbit, can we talk a little? Sure, I wanted to talk to you too. Phew, that's good to hear. Both Cirno and Lily are my dear friends. The same goes for the many other fairies back in our world. But I bet you know that already. It probably isn't so different from your own world. Hehe. No it isn't. Yes, you're probably right. Miss Reimu, Miss Marissa, and Miss Sakuya are pretty much the same in our world. Still, all the people back in my own world mean so much to me. We've resolved an incident too, although barely anyone knows about it. I treasure those memories. That's why we absolutely have to get back. And that's why... No, she's crying! Dayose, no. That's why I'm sorry. When the hour strikes, we will have to fight each other. We have an idea of what might happen to the losing team. That's probably... No, that's exactly why. We must win. Yeah, when the time comes, we'll fight for meal. Wait, when time comes, we'll fight for meal. What does that even mean? Are we in the same team with the Dayose and friends? If not, that doesn't sound really, really happy because we're probably gonna fight them. Yes, we will. And who will gonna fight? Like seriously. Oh, she's shaking. Do not make this sad. A battle? Really? Why? Why is it a battle? I don't understand. We're supposed to sleep. Stage of Death 6. Let's go. There. Pew 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 pew. Another bunnies. Let's go. Yeah. Hoya! I don't like weird having this fairies not shooting. I'll draw them to you, Dayose. Pew 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 pew. Look at that nice action. Oh, Momiji and Hatate. Got it. Boop. Boom. Oh, explosive attack. It feels like watching... What is it? The doll show, you guys know the doll show, that kind of, you know what I mean, right? I didn't have to intervene even once. Both Miss Sakya and Dayosei are incredible. I didn't know Dayosei could use her power in such a way. I never would have imagined it. I must say, it's quite inspiring. I'm used to close combat myself, but teaming up with you made things much easier. You backed me up and led my movements. I felt like dancing. Oh, no, I'm sorry. While I'm glad we could team up, our problem remains unsolved. We haven't found what we're looking for. The sun has already set, and there's no sign of this netherworld threshold you told us about. In our world, we need to fly over the barrier of life and death to reach the netherworld. So if we follow the same route, we should be able to go down to Gensokyo. At least, that's how I hoped it would work. Well, we haven't found anything like that yet. We even retracted our steps a few times to make sure we didn't miss anything. Wait, there's no Gensokyo in this world? What happened to the land? Shall we go back for Miss Yuyuko's dinner? Yes, the meal should be ready anytime now. Let's head back. There's nothing more we can do now. We'd better call it a day and try again when it's bright. Ah! What? Look here, I think I found a cave. What? Yomu, Rabbit, let's go. A cave? What happened? It's the same cave as in chapter 1. What do you make of this cave? What do you make of this cave? Do you think it's a clue? This place is... Goho? This is big. Dayosei is different from how it looks in our world, but this may be the way to Gensokyo. What happened, Yomu? You hiding something? Can you feel the wind? This cave leads somewhere. That's more than enough cause to explore it. Yay, we did it! Everyone, watch out, something's hiding here. The Moria Shrine team. Shadows here too. And lots of phantoms. How annoying. We have to deal with them if we want to proceed. Yomu, Dayosei, you take the phantoms in back. Rabbit and I will handle those at the front. Got it, Roger. Roger. Oh my god. That's quite a lot of damage. Are you done as well? Yes, I can't see any more enemies. That's a relief. It took us 3 days to find this cave. Let's explore it thoroughly, get our clues and head back. If Gensokyo does lie beyond this cave, there will be many places I'm familiar with. Not only me, Chirano and Lily are familiar too. It's where we've had our adventures, so we remember it all very well. It will be easy for us to notice if something's off, which will bring us one step closer to going home. We'll give it our best. I'm delighted to hear that. We'll be counting on you, so... Oh, what? Is that the bell? What was that sound? It sounds like a massive bell. Could it be? No, no! The time has come. Damn, that's creepy. This is the striking of the hour. Okay. Striking of the hour. That sounds really creepy, not gonna lie. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna make this video for at least 1 hour video. So it's gonna be 1 hour per episodes of Touhou LostWord. So just to keep up the storyline as fast as possible. That's what I want. The hour struck. Huh? The hour struck while we were out. When did it get so dark, and why I can't speak? What is happening? Yukari! Oh, you are? Rabbit, is that you? Miss Yukari, calm down. Everything's alright. It seems you are in a state of sleep similar to unconsciousness. You'll wake up soon. Don't worry about trying to talk. I can read your mind. So that's what happened. I understand everything now. Is it Yukari from our world? Or is it this world? What? You thought this was a world where I had been forgotten because no one relies on me here? Or was that a joke? You're getting cleverer by the day, Rabbit. The name of Yukari Yakumo isn't that easily erased. I've taken you under my wing, and I will protect you until I return you to your world. This is my duty. That's reassuring. It took some time, but finally I have made contact with the Yukari in the world you're in. Oh, Yukari. Oh, this is the real Yukari. This is our Yukari. Alright. That's why we're able to have this conversation now, though in a somewhat limited manner. I'll do my best to try and talk to you in person next time. You had to use telecommunication last time. Really? No, there is still more to be done. It is frustrating that I cannot help you as much as I would like. However, I will do everything in my power to overcome this situation. So just wait a bit longer until I do. It is time for you to wake up. The next time we meet will be in the flesh. Alright, it's time to wake up. Ran? Oh, Miss Rabbit, you're awake. That may have been a little dangerous. However, I'm relieved you are back, so to speak. I'm the Shikigami of the Gap Yokai, Ran Yakumo. The hour struck, so I rushed here to the arena with Chen. Ran, welcome. So what's that mean as the hour struck? Still not clear what is going on. When we arrived, we were told that you had fallen unconscious. So I used my Shikigami techniques to help you recover. Hey, I'm Chen, and I pitched into the cat. Another cat. You're in my VIP seat. I let you lie there, so be careful, be grateful. Chen's VIP seat? You can rest here until you feel better. If you don't mind resting your head on my lap, that is... Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, no need to bolt like a wet cat. I can do without it. We are on Ran's lap. Oh, she's right. You have only just recovered. Here, just lie down. There's no need. I feel better now. Thank you. Oh, there's no need to be so reserved. But I'm glad you're feeling better. It's my turn then. Yay! Chen, we're out in public. Wait until we're home. Alright. Where have you been? We never ran into you. I understand your confusion. We Shikigami are responsible for managing the matches held here in the arena. It's been an awfully long time since we were first tasked with this. Oh, it's been a long time, eh? But we have also been entrusted with another task that we must fulfill at the same time. We must find a way for those brought to the arena to survive and not have to fight. Something has changed since you arrived. We discovered a way out that we weren't able to find before. Yes, I'm referring to the cave you found. It was closed with a multi-layer seal. We broke it. Then we went on to search the cave, but before long the hour struck. Wait, survive? What happens to the defeated? What do you mean? One question at a time. First, about Lady Yuyuko's little play. You mean that weird skit? Chen, watch your mouth. That was rude. But well, to be frank, Chen has the right of it. Lady Yuyuko and Yomu's play isn't exactly as a masterpiece. That said, it's difficult to give a brief explanation of what happens here, so they aren't entirely to blame. Perhaps our role was incorporated into one of Lady Yuyuko's or Yomu's parts. There was a scene about the hour and the match. They probably thought that was enough for an explanation. Neither of them is skilled enough to demonstrate it well. Yeah, they explained it with a skit. I forgot about it. Pardon, they are both wonderful people. It breaks Lady Yuyuko's heart to hold matches at the Hakugyokuro Arena. It's alright, Ran. Due to inexperience, my entertainment skills leave much to be desired. That's all there is to it. Sorry. Oh no, that isn't what I meant. Yomu and I will practice with greater diligence. But I didn't mean that. Whoa, this is some misunderstanding. I was away due to an urgent investigation, but from now on, please let me do the explanation. What? But I want to do it. You don't have to, I'll take care of it for you. Oh well, if you want to do it so badly, I won't stop you. Sorry, the talk got derailed about those who lose the match. Lady Yuyuko, it's time. When the hour strikes, a match must be held immediately. Let's begin. Please vacate the arena, Lady Yuyuko. Wait, just a moment longer. Though it pains me to say this as you've only just recovered. There can be no waiting. If the next hour strikes and the match isn't settled, everything will be for naught. What does that even mean? So what that's mean? Like, it's like the darkness will eat everything, something like that. It's never explained how the world's gonna end. Because chapter 1 and chapter 2, it's really clear what's gonna happen. The hour struck, part 2. In the end, we didn't learn anything before being forced to fight each other. There's no knowing when the hour strikes. I don't like it at all. It's like someone's got us on puppet strings. There you go. Puppet shows. There you go. Though I'm glad you recovered. We were about to start the match without you. I'm sorry, I must have been tired. It's cause you went out exploring so many days in a row. That takes a lot of stamina, so we should have been more careful. My apologies, it seems that I wasn't quite as careful as I thought. No, it was my fault. That's odd, alright. There's an oddity, there's like something that manipulates me not to solve the mystery. Basically, probably like that. It's about to begin. Hey, cameraman and engineering man. Both teams are present, so let us begin the match. Live coverage of this event will be provided by me, Aya Shememaru. Yay! Aya is here. I'm glad. And I, Nitori Kawashiro, will be in charge of the commentary. So what is this? What was this? Like... What? This isn't a sporting event. Yeah, exactly. It's a life and death situation. Indeed, this isn't some kind of sport, and those who too are well aware of that. We've just talked to them. Unlike us, they aren't competitors. Their positions is more similar to Ran and Chen's. They said they were looking for a way to stop these matches, just like the Shikigami. So we share more or less the same goal, which makes this even weirder. I mean, why have any commentary at all? Either way, it doesn't change what we have to do. If you're all ready, we'd like to brief you on the rules. Is anyone present? Is everyone present? Yes, we're all here. We're ready whenever. So we're gonna fight Chino's team? What? Very well. The rules are simple. Split into 2 teams and fight each other. Alright, that's clear. How you fight is up to you, but we'll decide the loser. In principle, whoever surrenders or can't fight anymore loses. A team is deemed defeated, and the match is set when all its members are unable to fight. You can't suggest additional rules. They'll be implemented if both teams agree to them. Note that intentionally destroying any of the surroundings building or facilities, including the arenas, is strictly prohibited. For example, you aren't allowed to pull up a paving to use as weapons, or make holes in the ground to set traps. The rules aren't violated if the act was unintentional, like if your attacks is dodged and hit something. And that's all from me. Do you have any questions for suggestions? Time's ticking, so please be brief if you do. There is one thing I want to confirm. Can each team not pick a single member to fight on behalf of their whole team, so that there's only one loser? Well, regarding that, I hate to say it, but the more individuals who lose, the better it is for the winners. What? Why is it better to have more victims? Alright. There's no time to explain at the moment. Now, are there any more questions? My god, this is gonna be... Okay, this is gonna be super duper weird. Even for Touhou standard, I have to say. Well, I have a suggestion. How about dividing the match into 2 rounds to separate hand-to-hand and bullet fights? Oh, that's an interesting idea. Your ways of fighting are different, right? One team specializes in close combat, and the other is in fighting at a distance. This could result in a cat and mouse game, with the match going unsettled. Martial arts rules will apply in one round and the spell cards rules in the other. We'll decide the order in which the rounds will be held with this slot's drawing machine. Is that alright with you all? We don't mind. Anything to get this over and done with more quickly. We agreed too. Wow, Dai, when did you come up with this idea? If we all just fought together, we short-range fighter would be at a disadvantage, but now we stand a chance. Yay! We accept these additional rules and we'll see to it that they aren't violated. I'll sniff out any cheats. Yeah, no cheating. Very well, it's time. There will be no further questions or suggestions. But I still have so much to ask. Miss Rabbit, I'll hear you out if you survive. What do you mean if I survive? Nitori, draw the first round. Okay. Here it is. The first round is martial arts. The hour is upon us. Start the fight. Martial arts all of a sudden. Mercer, Sakuya, we need to spread out. Right, they'll beat us easily if we're bunched up. Rabbit, stay between the 3 of us. Wait, I'm in the arena? You'll be the safest there. Okay. Oh, I see. A formation to protect Miss Rabbit. Because you need her in the battle of bullets. But in the martial arts round, she's your weakling. Oh! Just as Daiyosei predicted. Lily White. Ugh, how can a fairy be this strong? You still don't get it. I'm this strong precisely because I'm a fairy. I convert the great power of nature to my combat force. It's what all fairies do, at least in my world. It's eternal spring in this world, and I'm the herald of spring. This season gives me power. No one's gonna stop me now. Ow. Ow, stop pushing. Wow, look at Lily White. She keeps charging at Reimu relentlessly. She puts the vitality of spring into her fist when she lands a punch, combining speed with fierce power. Reimu is being pushed back. I would never have expected this. It must be her temperament. What? Everything, including inanimate objects, has a spiritual tendency. In other words, a temperament. When a creature dies, a phantom is produced based on it. And a phantom is something like a mass of spirit or chi. Anyway, Lily White excels at manipulating the temperament of spring. She is an embodiment of it, after all. Furthermore, Reimu's temperament also has a strong spirit tendency. In other words, this is a bad match up for her. Oh no. Oh, what a nice animation. Ugh. Reimu. Lily White has an upper hand over Reimu in every regard. Physical ability, condition, and intellect. Reimu! Why so worried, Rabbit? This is nothing. No. Trying to create a barrier, are you? I won't let you do all that. Why they are all of a sudden being evil? Do you think the only heralds of spring are petals and gentle breeze? I'll prove you wrong. Boom. Oh, negative effect. Oh, I can barely see her move. Why is she so fast? Time for my ultimate technique, the Fist of the Wild Lily. Spring Thunder. This will keep you from creating any barrier. I can't match her speed. There's no way I can dodge it. Just surrender already. If you don't, I'll just keep on attacking you. Here she comes. There's no point in keeping your guard up. The Fist of White Lily. Yeah, just get to the point, Lily White. If you can defeat her, defeat her. What's this? Lily White started off attacking with incredible speed, and now she's throwing punches like a barrage of bombs. What exactly are we seeing? Spring Thunder changes the chi of spring into the chi of thunder in order to bolster her explosive force. Both spring and thunder are of the wood element. What? Thunder is not wood element. Don't be crazy, Nitori. Swallow concentrates the wood element in her fists and transfer it to the opponent's body upon impact. Then the thunder chi ignites the wood so it blows up. It's like a succession of tiny thunderbolts causing explosions. Oh, there's so much things to read. What an attack! Boop boop. Ha yeah. What is it gonna be? You can't dodge it, so just give up already. I can't dodge that. Since when? You need to get with the times. What? That trick of yours is old news. Things have changed. Whoa. The power of friendship, because now I can see everything. Wow, what's this? Reimu counterattacks. What was that? It was just a kick. What? It was an ordinary kick. Ayayayaya. Oh, you were just lucky. That didn't even hurt. I'll bounce onto the attack again. What? Huh. I can't hit her. Of course, you can't, because until now, I was letting you hit me on purpose. Also, that I could get a read on your movement. Damn. I'm just using 1% of my power. You're lying. I have the power of the Spring Thunder. No human can keep up with me. Well, it's Reimu. Human eyes are simply unable to... Huh? I'm no ordinary human. I'm a shrine maiden with enough experience to be able to manipulate spirits. I'm Reimu Hakure, and I can read your spirits like a book. What's going on? For Reimu, the fairy's manipulation of chi must be nothing but a form of spiritual movement. Even if Lily-White's movements are super fast, Reimu can read them if she solely focuses on the transference of chi. What's more, Lily-White's attacks are almost entirely supported by the power of chi, so Reimu must be able to see through all her attacks after being hit a few times. Amazing, Reimu! You're a true master of spirits. No way! So my blows won't connect anymore. Well, yeah, because I really don't want to get hit again. It was really nerve-wracking taking that beating from you before I could see through your attacks. Oh, Lily-White done? Oh, it's the end of the martial arts round. Proceed to Battle of Bullets. They're gonna die, of course. They can't even beat us in the martial arts, let alone in the Battle of Bullets. It seems I have no choice. It's time to use the secret art that Yosei taught me. Look at Lily-White. She's instantly summoned a swarm of fairies. She must have divided her own life force and created fairies from the pieces. Alright. Your spell cards were pretty nice for a beginner. Well done. Moan. Now, just stay down until the match is over. First stage win. Alright, it's Marissa time. Who's we gonna fight? We're gonna fight Cherno, isn't it? So, who's my opponent? Oh yeah, of course it would be you. Cherno, why aren't you saying anything? Got a stomachache? No, I was just thinking that you're exactly like the Marissa from our world. Oh, so what is the me of your world like? What is the point in telling you? Let's skip the chit chat and get to tossing. Back in my world, you are a lot more talkative, but whatever. Yeah, seems like Chino is really angry. Why are you packing so much power? You're just a human. Is this your magic? I copied this magic of a certain Buddhist priest. I haven't had much chance to test it, but it seems to work really well. Now, how about you tell me why you're so fast? Who knows? I've got no idea why, and I don't care anyway, because I'm the strongest. Whoa, slow down there. No need to speed up. Or wait, is it me who's getting slower? It's because you foolishly choose to fight me up close. I'm an ice fairy, I freeze things. Did you forget? Ugh, no way. My knees and elbows are cold. It almost feels like frostbite. Marissa's joints are nearly frozen solid. She targeting the joints? Damn. Your joints are crucial in martial arts. Cherno cooled down Marissa's to hinder her movements. Even Cherno knows that if she lowers the temperature all at once or try to freeze a wide area, she'll leave herself open. To avoid that, she cools things bit by bit. It's a unique technique born from her experience in battle. The combat instincts of the empty-headed are the most frightening of all. Yeah. Gah, I'm freezing. I'm warm myself up with my Hakuro, but I still can't move properly. You can't heat your body up fast enough. You have to apply temperature so high it will burn you. How about it? If you wanna give up, just say so. Haha, are you kidding me? There's no way I do that. Still, I can't fend off the cold when I don't know where it's coming from. I'm in trouble. If you ain't giving up, I'll just have to keep attacking till you do. Whoa! Explosion? I've seen this technique before. Freezing explosions fist. I don't know how it works, but it blows things up good. Wasn't it the Cherno punch before? I hope you're ready. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, that's a big explosion. Quit dodging. Oh, I'm dodging? I've set the reinforcing magic I got from Priest to buff evasion, so I'm gonna dodge all I want. If one of those connects, I'm dead meat. Cherno punches are right up there with Marissa's Master Spark in terms of firepower. Oh my god. Shame that those magnificent attacks can't hit the mark, but that isn't stopping her from putting deadly force in each blow. The techniques may look rough, but it's quite advanced. Producing cold also generates heat. She then converts this heat into fuel for detonating her frozen target. That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean producing cold also generates heat? Nothing goes to waste, just like in a perpetual motion machine. This one's got me interested. Even if you think it's like the refrigerator things, that doesn't make any sense because there's no electricity going on. Wow, are Cherno's punches the secret to perpetual motions? Oh my god. Explosions everywhere. Shoot, I need to find a way to get on the offensive. I'm going nowhere at this rate. Maybe, if I make clever use of my mini Hakuro, I can throw a Marissa Flame Sponge. That's the ticket. Take this, Marissa Punch! Huh? That's odd. Marissa Punch! Marissa Punch! You're wasting your time. Did you think I wouldn't prepare for a fight against someone who uses fire? The inside of your mini Hakuro is already frozen. No way. What? I'm done for. Hahaha. I pretty much had to freeze the whole place to do it. But I reckon this match is over. You got one over on me. I know, right? That's cause I'm the strongest fist-fighting fairy there is. But I'm still gonna win. Huh? What are you talking about? There you go. What's flying gonna do? There you go, the Uno reverse card time. What's flying gonna do? You're gonna be slicker than that if you wanna pull a fast one-on-one. One on me. Huh? My arms and leg won't move. What? What's this? Cherno suddenly stopped moving. No, she's been forced to stop because she frees herself. Hands of ice have hold of her ankles and wrists. Hands of ice have hold of her ankles and wrists. It's one of the most basic of spells. Narumi's golem techniques gave me these ice hands, which I then manipulated with the magic Alice uses for her dolls. I'll just smash them. Too late. Oh, the strongest sits down. That was my true Marissa punch. My mini Hakuro is made of Hihi Irokane. What is that? Mythical scarlet steel. It's pretty heavy, you know? Not bad. Oh, that signaled the end of martial arts round. Proceed to Battle of Bullets. Oh. It's gonna be like this, the formula of the story. Oh, it feels like we're gonna lose, and then Uno reverse cards. And then Battle of Bullets. Oh my, first Lily White and now Cherno. She's summoned a bunch of fairies. Yeah. You really are something. I didn't expect you to fight so well. The Marissa of my world is just like you. I always respected her. You should tell her then, huh? Oh, Reimu and Marissa? What's Sakuya gonna do? Okay, there's one left. Dayose and Sakuya is fighting each other. You're much better than I thought. Your movements are incredible. I had no idea dwellers of other worlds were this strong. Thank you. This has been a valuable lesson. Ahaha, don't mention it. but are you really a human? And remember, the match isn't over yet. I like your spirit. Sakuya, how are you doing? We just barely managed to pull through. I'm almost done here. If Miss Reimu and Miss Marissa are here, then what about Cheno and Lily? Yeah, they didn't want to give up, so we gave them a bit of a timeout. I know this may sound arrogant coming from the victor, but it was a good match. It could have gone either way. I don't doubt it. In fact, I'm in the middle of a surprisingly close match myself. But you probably didn't even want to imagine such an outcome. No, it's just as I expected. I predicted everything up to this point. What? I knew that Cheno and Lily couldn't defeat Miss Reimu and Miss Marissa. The best they could hope for was a draw. That's because you have some close combat experience and you can enhance your fighting power using your abilities. So the martial arts round was hardly to our advantage, and we had no chance from the start in the Battle of Bullets. So we needed a plan. I suggested that rule to fight in separate rounds. If the close combat came first, we could tire you all out, wear you down as much as possible. Wow, talk about a gamble. What would you have done if we didn't agree to that rule? And I can't see how the current situation is good for you. You're all alone with Cheno and Lily, both out of commission. If you rejected the rule, or the order was different, I'd have thought of something else, I'm sure of it. But thankfully, it all went just as I thought it would. What? I'm sorry, but we are going to win. Whoa, what's going on? Is Dayose hiding some kind of trick up on his sleeve? What does my co-commentator Nitori have to say about this? I'm as clueless as you. Let's watch. Oh, that does it for the martial arts round. Now it's time for the bullets. What will the two teams do next? I may be nobody, just a greater fairy, but that is precisely what I'm able to do this. Oh, everyone, revive! Oh, she can heal. What? Is that a recovery barrier? Can fairies even do that? Wait, no, this is something different. It's not healing magic. Healing so many, so fast, all at once should be beyond her abilities. What in the world is happening? Nice one, Dai. Now we can win. I'm glad we did as you said. They are fully recovered. Even if fairies are beaten, a short rest is all we need to recover. That's the way we are. We fairies are the natural world given form, meaning the process of our recovery is also a part of nature. So I manipulated the nature to make them recover instantly. It cost me a lot of energy though. I don't know how you can be that strong, Dayose. Wow, what a bold plan. But it looks like that boldness paid off. We've nearly used up all our stamina and spirit powers, but they have more than that. They are as fresh as a pair of daisies. There's no guarantee we can take them in a battle of bullets now. If we had to fight them in close combats once again, they'd wreck us for sure. Sakuya, can you do something? You're good at buying time. To stop time is, simply speaking, to move at incredible speed. It's not that easy to directly manipulate time that belongs to someone else. Are you serious? In that case, you shouldn't be able to expand your mistress mansion or speed up wine fermentation. Why do you know things you shouldn't? So you can do it now, do it or not. I don't want to sound pretentious, but any ability has its condition and limitation. You do know this, don't you? The more elaborate the manipulation, the wider the range, or the stronger the effect and autonomy, the bigger the risk. You mean an equivalent exchange? That's a fundamental principle of magic too. Also, by no means will I disclose everything about my ability. It would expose me to danger. But these are exhausting circumstances. At the very least, I don't have the resources to manipulate time to such an extent that would prolong the bullet round. That's the longest way of saying I can't do it I've ever heard. But it's not like simply extending the round would help us. What an irritating way of putting it. Perhaps you have some bright ideas. If she did, we wouldn't be in this fix. Our opponents aren't gonna wait any longer either. I can move freely again. Alright, time to take all down. Cirno, we have to fight together to protect Daiosei. We must join forces. Daiosei sacrificed her power to heal them. Alright. Rabbit, you haven't been quiet yourself since we came to this world. Are you alright? Yes, I'm sorry. Feel quite unsteady. Even the slightest distraction can cost us this fight. You're crucial for our strategy to pull yourself together. So pull yourself together. Forget about everything else. Clear your mind and focus on what we have to do right now. I think in this timeline, I got disrupted. Last time we not, but now we got disrupted. You have? Can you explain it to me? Did you come up with something? Hurry, they're gonna be coming for us any moment now. Okay, I see. Got it. Reimu, Marissa, can you hold them off for a while? Considering the difference in power, I'm guessing you'll need a long while. You're saying your plan will work if we do this? Yes, this plan will turn the tables. Are you sure? Can you stop? The Maid of the Scarlet Devil Mansion always keeps her word. Okay, then I'll hold you to it. Yeah, I'm fine with that too. Let's show them what we've got. There you go. So this is just a part where we just holding them. And Sakuya is gonna be the final one. I still need some time to prepare. Alright. Let's go. We're at the end of our rope here. I mean, I can still fight, but Marissa can't take it any longer. Hey, Reimu, you're the one who's worn out. I can keep going. The two of you did well. I'm ready. Huh? What's this? My strength's coming back. All my weariness and pain are gone too. And my magic recharged. It's almost like I'm fully recovered. Oh, Sakuya can heal too. Now, we're ready to rumble. Oh, interesting. Boom. Hey, are we done? Alright, so they are loose. So what's gonna happen to them? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. You guys told me that this chapter, this episode, chapter 3 is gonna be a lot sadder than the Witch Marissa, the Scarlet Marissa. Alright. What a match. It doesn't look like there'll be another turning of the table. Now, Reimu's team is victorious. There was a fierce struggle to be a bitter end. Who would have thought fairies were such powerhouses in the world, in other worlds? We underestimated them. But still, Sakuya, what kind of magic did you use there at the end? Nothing too unusual. It simply requires some precise manipulation. That's why I had to focus and use more energy than I usually do. I sped up your resting behaviors, such as your body metabolism and magical power recharge cycle. That's all. Oh, Sakuya! Thank you. Hey, are you alright? Did you completely drain yourself? I'm just terribly sleepy. No need to worry. I wouldn't be able to face the mistress if I doze off in front of the others. Still, I do need to rest. Oh. Yomu. The match is settled. I will now proceed to deal with the defeated. Deal with? What are you going to do? The vanquished shall be cut. They got executed. What? If done before the next hour strikes, their spirits will become power of the seal suppressing the Saigyo Ayakashi. Their spirits will become power for the seal suppressing the Saigyo Ayakashi. So they are trying to suppress the Saigyo Ayakashi. This is the only way we currently know of that will keep the Saigyo Ayakashi bound. But this is too much. Are you sure there's no other way? I can still fight. No! Dayose, how are you even standing? She's so determined. Dogged even. I don't know what I can do to win. But I can still stand, so we have to go back to our Gensokyo. We must. Oh my god. That's why we have to win. Win. But how? I have to do it. But I'm not able to. Or am I? What strategy do I have? How? With what? No. Nothing comes in mind. I can't do this. I can't win. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, it was predicted from the beginning. If these two teams fight each other, of course we're gonna win. But what happened to the lose? The lose must dead. No. What happened to them? Yomu, I get the situation. I understand our lives hang in the balance as well. But this is just too cruel. Detest me if you wish. I've already cut the other two. Oh my. Marisa looks closely. There's not a mark on Dayose and she's still breathing. What the? Did she hit her with the back of her sword? No. What I've cut is only a part of her spirit. And I didn't simply bisect it. Just as I cut in meat changes texture and flavor, the properties of spirits can be altered depending on the cut. Spiritual power can't be used efficiently. If it is merely cut away, the spirit disappears and its shape soon expires. But a cosmetic cut enhances the efficiency of the power and extends the time until the spirit vanishes. Maybe we can find a way to save them before they disappear. There's hope now that you're here. Alright. So you're trying to save them. Sorry Yomu, I had it all wrong. You didn't. Nothing changes. The fact I simply take people's life. Their spirits are slowly wasting away, and it's not a pleasant thing to see. That is why I understand. If you detest me, please look after them from tomorrow onward. I'll be on my way now. Oh my word. Okay. That's the bell again. The bell of it's done, basically. So if the battle was not being conducted, the bell is gonna unseal the Saigyo Ayakashi, and who knows what makes the world's end? I don't know. We still don't know. Good morning! Hardly any time's passed since yesterday's fierce battle, and yet you're all bursting with energy. Look who's talking. What is it? We don't have the time to keep you entertained. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it at all. We just wanted to help with the investigation before the next hour strikes. We heard that you found a mysterious cave. Our guess is that it's worth exploring in full force. Oh right, I totally forgot. Only you could forget something of such importance. Now that that's settled, let's hurry and eat breakfast. I thought you might say so I made phantom rice balls for you. There's umeboshi, bonito flakes, kelp for phantoms. These are all incredibly delicious. Thank you. You can take some with you while you're out exploring too. They are phantoms, so they'll last all day. Phantom food holds up well. I'm not sure if I needed to know that. Maybe the phantom's food is the one who's defeated. Oh no, I'll go with you. We have to find a way to stop the hour from striking as soon as possible. Ran, Chen, if you're going, please take some rice ball with you too. What is this with this Yuyuko? If there's bonito and is there bonito and salmon? Yes, I made both. What about deep fried tofu? Sadly, no. Oh. Wait, what? They're alive? Good morning, fairies. We've got plenty of rice balls. Please take any you want. They look pretty well. They do, but they shouldn't go with you to explore. Let them rest. Why? Morning, Chino. Which one do you want? Okay, I'll take this one then. You're not speaking? Hey, Chino, what's with the silent treatment? Oh? Chino, come on. They are just an empty shell. What happened, Marissa? Is something wrong? Chino, she's not speaking. What? Chino, Dayo, say Lily White, say something, anything, just speak. Oh no. It's a new day, at least give us a good morning. Oh no. What's going on? This is the fate of those who lose their match. What? Yomu's cut does slow the leak of the spirits, but conversely it also means that something must flow out first. Speech. For some reason, of all elements making up the spirit, speech is the first to leave. Those bereft of it can speak neither with voice nor with writing. This is the first stage. Oh my god. The first stage. So as more time passes, more parts of their spirits will flow out by the day. Eventually, those who have bodies will die. Those who don't vanish. This is why we have to do something. Oh, we still have something. Alright, still have something to read. The Hour Struck Part 6. Who's that? Yomu? Okay, Yomu. It's the Black Yomu. So, what is this? Is it some kind of flashback? The cherry blossom tree isn't at fault. Whether or not it blooms depends on our own deeds. If you really are cherry blossom tree, you must want your flowers to bloom proudly and then fall with grace. I am truly sorry, Saigyo Ayakashi. My, you've become quite the romanticist. I cannot imagine your old self speaking to a tree. I'd rather you stop eavesdropping, and I've already forgotten about the past. Oh, but it is still strange. You remind me of an old lady talking to her bonsai tree. Yukari? I wasn't talking to it. I was just thinking aloud. And to be precise, the Saigyo Ayakashi is no tree. It's a greater yokai in the shape of a tree. Also, if I speak my thoughts out loud, I may one day get an answer. What's all the more interesting is that you aren't joking. Perhaps I owe this greater yokai more respects too. That would be wise. So, what have you come here for? Because you wouldn't have come if you hadn't wanted something? It's about the requests I mentioned earlier, but I will have someone who directly examine the case speak in my stead. Come forth, Reimu. Oh no. The blue Reimu. Hello. Are you yet another Reimu? Does that surprise you? Judging by the state of this world, it can't be your first time meeting another me. This is the first time I've seen two versions of the same person here at once. So what is the request? Be brief. Well, to be honest, I'd like to ask some questions too. This is already beyond my understanding. But never mind. On the outer edge of this world, there's a gap between this world and another. I was patrolling it, as instructed. While there, I came across an irregularity. It was so peculiar that it didn't recognize her as my target. Fortunately, my mistake had little influence on her. It seems that she thinks it was just a dream. It's talking about me, talking about the main character. I fail to see the point. Isn't that something you should report to your boss? The interesting part starts now. The target is Rabbit. What? Oh, I see. I've met Reimu, Marisa, and Sakuya countless times now. What? But this is the first time I've ever met Rabbit. Was that the reason? Do you mean that in all the different worlds, among all the various reflections of the same people, there's only one Rabbit? Only one? Yes, you're not wrong. And so, what is the request? Does it have something to do with Rabbit? First, I want to make sure our little secret doesn't come to light. They are getting closer, so we need to be careful. As for Rabbit, take her life. What? What do you mean? The blue Reimu want me? Want me dead? The blue Reimu want me dead? What? So what I understood, this happened multiple times, probably thousands of times, based on Yomu's speech, by the way. She said she made Reimu, Marisa, Sakuya many times, multiple times, maybe thousands of times. Like this is a repeatable things happen. But this time we have an irregularity, which is the main character. So this main character is actually one of the most interesting character I've ever encountered in this game. So she doesn't have a replicates, right? The main character doesn't have a replicate, so we are an anomaly. What are we? Are we some kind of god? Something? A god that just forgot what's going on? That we are actually the ultimate god that only one. We only you know what I mean, right? There's no something. There's no replicates of us in other world. But basically we come here all of a sudden, and then boom, yeah, we're solving mystery. And yeah, it is interesting. More visitors, alright. This is gonna be quite a dangerous storyline, so I'm looking forward to it. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next chapter. See ya.